Alderman from the 3rd.
Mr. President, members of the board, I also support this bill. It's too little too late, but the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Be giving a politician a microphone, especially with all of these people around and the TV cameras around, because you know politicians talk a lot, but not me. Mr. President and members of the board, it just gives me great pleasure today to be able to introduce somebody that has brought so much fame to the city of St. Louis. And I think that people have the right to have a dog to protect themselves. Those who just want a pet, fine, I have no problem with that. But some of us need to have some protection. I got burglar alarm systems. I got cameras I have put up around my house now. I don't have one in the backyard because I got those vicious dogs out there.
Alderman from the 3rd.
Mr. President and members of the board, I rise in support of the bill, and let me just tell you why. I don't believe in limiting anybody's opportunity to make money. Well, this is a terrible, terrible, terrible situation. Our children are getting their hands on liquor. They're having accidents. They are having terrible, terrible, terrible choices made as a result of being under the influence.
3rd, please proceed.
Mr. President, members of the board, this is a board bill that has been repeated for the last 8 to 10 years. The Parking Meter Division has extended their parking all over the city in an effort to be able to raise enough money to help support the budget of this city. Many of the dollars, all of the money that the Parking Meter Division raises to pay the salaries of all those people that are working for the Parking Division, none of that money comes out of the general revenue. I just want to point out a few things. The reason Grace Hill is down there in the first place because there's a need. They'd be much safer if they were out in the Central West End over on Lindo and Kings Highway someplace. But there's no need out there. They're there because that is where the need is. And there's no need for them to even talk about asking not for-profit organizations, I mean businesses, to donate to the city. They're not gonna do that. But they'll certainly donate to Grace Hill, who's a 501c3 not-for-profit, and give them money for helping the indigent people where the need really is.
People that live in the 3rd Ward that are registered voters thought that I would be the best person to speak for them. And they went to the poll and voted. Perhaps there are a lot of people who don't think so, but they didn't go to the poll, or somebody else would be sitting down here.
It would be all the persons that would like to come down, take a picture, giving a kid a brand new bicycle. So many of these kids, well, I shouldn't say that, but I am. The only way they're going to get a new bicycle is they have to take it from somebody. But this way they get a brand new bicycle and there's nobody chasing them, and you will be the one that gave it to them. Put the 3rd Ward into that bracket because the people over there are working, have worked, and will continue to work hard to improve their community. So don't kick us to the curb.
Everybody doesn't have an opinion. Just like everybody don't go to that poll and vote. But those that did go to the poll and voted for me, I need to know what they think about this. And I think each of us needs to know what they think about this, because if we're not individuals down here for ourselves, we're down here for the people that we represent.
And this ain't good. And I just want to say thanks to Mr. Mayor. Without you, it would not be possible. We got over 300 houses coming up over here. We're going to meet in Miss Betty's tomorrow at 6:30. We got 5 step-down restaurants in this ward where we never had them before. And I know it's cold. Let's go and put the spade in the ground. That's it. Hyde Park has a proud history, and more important, we have people that stayed and maintained their homes even though it looked like the city was going to dry up and blow away. I could go on and on and on, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to say thank you so very much for what you've done for me.